Hello. Good morning or good evening. Gotta make sure that the lights are good. All right. Green, welcome. Isham, good to see you back. Okay. It's too bright here. I have to do something. Okay. A little bit better. Okay. What is going on, everybody? Farhad, good to see you back. Okay. Let's see what is going on. What happened since the PM session? Nothing. We're basically in a range on NQ right now. So that's interesting. In a range. We have a possible sell side liquidity here. I'm not sure. Not really. And there's another one. Let's check on the mini as well. All right, so there will be a sell side liquidity on the mini. Sell side liquidity on the mini. 410. Launch hour. Is it 410? I'm going to tell you what I'm thinking here. Okay. So 410. Possible sell side liquidity on the mini. I had to do that. I had to put it there. Possible target. Why? Because that's the closest 15-minute fair value gap right there. And I know it has been mitigated on the micro, but not on the mini. So if it wants to continue lower, that has to be taken out. Right there. Okay, anyway. Natasha, hello. Yonix. CH Nut, hello. It feels like this is going down, and if it's going down, that's what I feel too. Then 410 is the target first. Naomi, good to see you. Ron, up to 90. Great. KK Trade, good morning. 100 lot thing I like, yeah. 100 micro. Oh, I can imagine, Ron. But I hope you're feeling better now. I hope you're feeling much better. For now, I think, now look at that, 28 points to liquidity. And in the big picture, let's just go to the 1 hour chart. I think, I mean, look to the left. Classic textbook order block and relative equal highs here. Right there. Now, the high is 558. So I think that's the ultimate draw on liquidity. But first, I think we might just go down and sweep the 410 on the lower end here. Who knows, you know. 400. I entered on a to a sell on an eval. Targeting 412, I think. Yeah. So just on an eval. Why not? You know, but I think it should be going lower. We'll see, I guess. You're awake since 4:30. Oh man. Whew. Well, it should. The pain should go away soon. I mean, it shouldn't last too long. Oh man, I wish you speedy recovery there. Let's see. Hey, look at that. I just got paid. Ah, sorry. I just got paid on Bulenox. Hey. 2,738. Let's go. Bulenox always pays like clockwork every Wednesday. So, exclamation mark cash. I mean, I just got the email from Wise, so I think it should be arriving to my account shortly. Hey, thank you, Farhad. Thank you, everyone. We're definitely doing a hold on, a giveaway. What day is today? Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow or Friday, I'm gonna do a giveaway. Promise that. I'm gonna allocate some extra funds for that, and we're gonna do. I'm gonna announce the Take Profit Trader giveaway because I really delayed it since last week. Partially, the video was not ready, and partially because I will be on MyFundedFutures, and I wanted to wait a day or two with the video release. Whoa! Somebody just subscribed. Oh yes, Pablo. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, ranging day could be happening today. Xena, hey. Instant funded. I mean, TickTickTrader. I think they're still having the promo for 50% with the Tom Sabo 50. I think they're still doing it. It's fairly cheap, $286 for a 50K Project X instant funded account. But there's a 20% consistency rule there, so don't forget that. 20% consistency. I'm gonna close this position here. I had an eval short. Just closing it down. So that's fairly cheap. And also instant account. I mean, TRADEIFY has one. And who else has instant funded? TickTickTrader. You find it in the description. And actually, I can check it for you. Or in the chat, you find the link. It's TickTickTrader direct account. I'm gonna check the website if they still have the promo. TickTickTrader, and I'm gonna check the Discord just to make sure. Yeah, $284 one-time payment, instant funded, 20% consistency rules. The rule, sorry. And that's the thing. Project X or Quantower. That's what you can go with on the 50K. On the 100K, you can go with TradeAway, NinjaTrader. The 50K is only available on Project X or Quantower. The code is TomSabo50 for the 50% discount. If you would like to get a good discount. But the good thing in Project X, I guess, is that you can log in anytime, anywhere, because it's a web-based platform. So you're welcome. Thank you. Okay. Actually, maybe I should buy a Project X instant funded as well. Okay, what's this doing? Are we going higher? I wonder if it wants to break into the 60s here, or just wants to turn around. Could be a ranging day. I agree, by the way. Were there any gaps up there? Not much, right? This one picked up liquidity up there. Nothing else to see here. There was a very small order block. I don't know. Ollie, good morning. Ron got stopped. Yeah, I closed my position as well. I thought that we're gonna just take the elevator down. I'm at 66 winning trades only with trailing my stop loss. Wow. 66 winning trades. Yeah, I mean, trailing the stop, it seems like. Well, if you know what you're looking for, then definitely it's something that could be done. Let me look a quick look on gold as well. What's it doing? Not much. Okay. Beanie Player is here. Welcome. Good bond streak ended yesterday with a bang. Oh. It took 3 payouts and blew my account after. Beanie Player, it happens to everybody in this business. Like, the same thing happened to me. I'm taking sometimes, thank God, like 2 or 3 payouts from the same account, and all of a sudden, boom. Or not just the same account, but separate accounts, and then I have a bad day, and you know, that's what we have to work on to reduce those days or do something about it. We have to work on that. Okay, so we're just waiting now. It seems like looking at these wicks, the price is getting rejected on these levels, maybe. There was a bearish engulfing candle here. I don't know. Maybe it still wants to go down to 410. I guess we'll see. I wonder if it wants to try to push this through these wicks or takes the elevator down to that 410. Hey Gabor, servus, welcome. It was Oleg. Yeah, that's what we have to avoid, Beanie Player. The full porting stuff. Maybe it's been tough reading the market. Well, I think yesterday was fairly good. I mean, we saw those levels nicely, but overall in the past few weeks, it has been tough. So I completely agree with you there. It has been a tough past few weeks. Zombie rally. Shenanigan, hello. Marco, good morning. Yeah, I can imagine these situations like almost the same all the time. Still looking at some levels here on the downside, but I still have that feeling that it might want to sweep that 410 because of the mini. But since there is not much liquidity right now, I mean, not much volume in the market, not liquidity. Who knows? $7 to pass the 50. Let's go. Well, at least I hope you made it. Joseph, hello, good morning. You're short again, cheap trade. All right. I don't know why I have the feeling that 410 is gonna be swept. This feeling is just, it's not going away. I guess we'll see. So far, NQ is unplugged again, so not much to do with this. Yeah, Gabor. It looks like we might be looking into some bearish scenario here. 12-point stop loss, 40-point TP. That's a good ratio there. That's quite a good ratio. Good morning, neighbor. Hello, Dean. What's going on? Well, anyway, I guess not much we can do. Just wait and watch paint dry in this price action. Okay. Okay. And by the way, I think the Asia high could be 484 up there. What's the 5-minute looks like? 484.484. Can it go up there? I'm not sure. Let me see. Anyway, it's a tough situation. We have previous day high above as well. It's just not the kind of trades that you want to be in. Why do I have a connection issue again? I have to disconnect here. Okay. You try to. Doing great. Looking at charts before job. Yeah, nice. We are all addicted to these charts in a certain way. Yeah, I'm watching this one too. Interesting price action, that's for sure. It seems like that, you know, that 410 could still be a good play. I'm just checking which account should I trade this morning. I got 4 new funded accounts from yesterday from Apex. So I'll try to tune it down now and take it slowly. And my expenditures have gone up to with $660 extra. So that means I'm right now at 11,000 and almost 700, 11,700 because of yesterday I bought 10, actually more. And I have to update my sheet, my Excel sheet. I think I'm up 11,740 or 50, 750. Oh man, in expenses for the new funded account, so I have to tone it down now. But I got new payouts as well. So I got paid second time from Funded Futures Network yesterday from the same account, which is good. Let's go on TRADEIFY, the discount. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, TRADEIFY is the only one when the discount is not working. That's the only one. I'm sorry, Zena. So it works if you would still like to support the stream. You can click on my link, which is in the description or in the chat, and you can use the actual monthly code, which is TTV, as TRADEIFY TV, because that's what they're promoting. They told me they can only give me a custom code if I refer enough users to them. So unfortunately, I don't know why is this policy still on with them, but because I've seen new people getting custom codes. But the only thing you can do if you would like to support is click on the link first that I have here in the description or in the chat and use the code TTV. It's going to give you the best available discount. Thank you so much. In the green? All right, let's go run. Tom, oh, it says Camille Tom. My King Daddy. Oh my God. My King Daddy. It's going good. Number 5 pass. Congratulations. How does full-time trader life going on? Surviving, Dean, surviving. But only with the affiliate commissions. For now. I mean, no. I mean, this year, actually, I'm in net profit. So from trading payouts. So, yeah. But otherwise, it would have been extremely hard without the support. I mean, to do this full time here on YouTube. Obviously, I can go in and find another job and then part time trading on YouTube, but you know, look at this. Are we going lower? Are we going lower? Kind of an interesting scenario here. Oh, my indicators just shifted place here. Okay, it seems like that this area is still holding. NQ and gold doing the same. Oh, okay. Something's fishy on gold. Actually, it's congesting into this area. Okay, could be a sideways session for gold. Interesting, interesting. It seems like these relative equal highs at 62 might want to get popped. What do you guys think? These might just gonna get popped. Are we going into the 60s again? Or what's the deal here? There is some liquidity on the 5 and the 15, but you know, taking a trade in this, you know, it's a bit of a gamble here. Yeah, consolidation FOMC today might gonna happen, but it's just a report, so it's not gonna be a press conference or Powell is not gonna speak. So this is just a report. So I always tell you guys that the report is basically it's just a summary of what happened last week. So everybody knows that by now. So the report itself, when it comes out, it should not have too much surprise, you know, because the market is already priced in for that. So yes, it can shake NQ like up and down a little bit, like not too much, I think, because there's no surprise in the report. There's going to be no press conference. It's just going to be a document that's going to be released, and that's it. So it's not as big of an impact when Powell is speaking and when he's holding a press conference. So you know, just saying, that's what I think. Marco, hello, good morning. All right, what's the deal here? Are we going down or are we going up? Gold is going up also a little bit. That's interesting. Oh, and by the way, I'm just waiting for a phone call because they might, the doctors might be releasing my mother from hospital this morning. And so if she calls me that all is good, then I might just Gonna cut the stream short and just, you know, because it's a long drive, and I'm just gonna go if that happens. All right, now it seems like it wants to go down again. We talked about this 410. I'm still kind of into that idea. You know, why not? Spencer, my criteria for a trade. Well, first of all, I mean, the YouTube 2022 entry model from ICT, which requires a certain level of liquidity being swept. So it can be a swing high, it can be a good fair value gap, but some kind of a liquidity area to be swept. After the liquidity area has been swept, I need a displacement. A displacement is basically a strong up close or down close candle with a fair value gap, with a market structure shift, basically a market structure shift. And if it lines up with the draw on liquidity, which I anticipate, then I just enter the trade. It doesn't have to be like super overcomplicated or anything, but that's mainly what I'm focusing, what I'm looking for. Basically the YouTube 2022 entry model from ICT. That's what I'm searching everywhere. But first I also try to anticipate possible targets of where price could go. For example, here, this 410. Now it was mitigated on the micro, but on the mini, below the 410, that's a 15-minute BC right down there. So 15-minute BC, which is a very good area for orders to be hiding there. So wouldn't be surprised if NQ would just, you know, wick down and, you know, try to pull those orders. It's not too far, actually. It's like how much? 40 points for NQ. That shouldn't be a problem at all to reach down for those orders. We're just consolidating, of course, right now, but I wouldn't be surprised. $120, nice. Well, in this chop, it's better to not enter the trade. It's better just to wait on the sidelines. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we need that. We have relative equal highs on the 1 minute. Kind of an interesting scenario here. Reversal or continuation. It can be both. Like, we could be looking for a continuation as well. We could be looking for a reversal. If you're looking for a continuation, for example, we're looking for a buy, a long position. I just need a pullback to sweep a fair value gap or a certain swing low, and then, you know, shifting back to the upside, and that's it. It seems like it might want to go for that relative equal highs up there. I mean, we're just basically unplugged and consolidating, so not much to do with this. It's pure consolidation. So all we're doing here is just guessing. Looking at the indicators here as well. Not much that I can read. Just sideways action. Yeah, we are definitely trapped here. 5 minute looks like barcoding. 15 minute as well. It's definitely a trap. It's a trap. But you know, looking at the 1 minute, I think it would make more sense to maybe sweep these highs here above 63, and then if it wants to sweep that lower level, turn around. But so far, I mean, what's the range here? 16, 17 points. It's just untradeable. So better to just wait here. And we have no news, right? We have no news event. Not even in London session, or do we? No, nothing. Nothing. Okay, so unplugged officially. Officially unplugged. But if it goes, as I said, that 410 down there, that's a sweet spot. I do like that area. It looks good. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is not tradable. So it's just not worth it. I mean, just don't open any position in this until we're not seeing any kind of, I mean, some kind of a liquidity sweep. It's just, you know, just don't. Good morning, Martin. Hello. Rob, oh my God, I forgot you yesterday. Man, I forgot. And I have to write it down. Why is my alerts not popping up? Rob, I have to write it down. Email Rob. Okay. Email Rob. Actually, I'm going to put it here. Email Rob. Exclamation marks. Here's the proof. Email Rob. I'm going to leave it on my desk. Right here. Lizelle, good morning. We sweep the highs, kill the shorts after that goes out. Yeah, relative equal highs. Yeah, yeah. It's basically accumulating positions. That's what's happening. Yeah. ROV BP model. Oh, nice. Okay. Peeps Hunter, hello, good morning. Trader Joe, hello. Hey, thank you so much, Rob, again. Yesterday, I had some stuff going on, but and today, most likely after the MyFundedFutures stream, I'm gonna handle some emails, including yours. So I'm definitely leaving this in front of me. So. Yeah, it's dirty games, but you know, at least we know that you can't trade this 10 points range in the past, like how much, half hour or something. This is just untradeable. New rules. I haven't received the love letter like everybody did, not yet at least. But I'm aware. I mean, no new rules, like technically speaking. The only thing is that, you know, last time I received the email like 2 weeks ago that they see that people are exploiting the $50 rule, as what I call it. You know, everybody, including myself, I exploited it as well because it's their own rules. So Apex set those rules, not me. They were the ones who set up those rules. So a lot of traders, including myself, I did that at least once or maybe twice. I went crazy on the account. I breached the scaling rule. I breached the drawdown rule. I went crazy and I pushed up the account with increased lot size. I pushed it up quite fast to $3,000 or something like that. And then I was aware that I'm gonna get denied, right? I was aware of that. No surprise there. I got denied. So what I did after that, the only thing I did, I was just trading for 5 days for $50, and then I requested the max payout. Boom, sue me. So that's what I did. And Apex is seeing more and more people are exploiting this. And I don't know if they did anything about that. But anyway. She's doing better. She's doing better. It's not over yet, but she has to go back for one more round to the hospital. But I'm waiting for the call from the hospital any moment. That I can pick her up, and so that's a long drive for me, and that's why if they call me, I might have to cut the stream because I need to get back on time for the New York session. So you deleted Apex, all of it, yeah. What are the rules for evaluation? No rules for evals at Apex. No rules. You can do whatever you want. No rules for evals. Back to FTMO. Nice. Oh, nice. Special offer. That's good. So are you going to be on MyFundedFutures? Well, so far it seems like that I'm going to be on today, on Wednesday. I'm just saying because some of you might be still on Tuesday. But today on Wednesday, I'm going to be on at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm going to be doing a New York stream on my channel. I'm going to be signing off. And I still have to update the software and stuff because it's another streaming software that they're using. So I hope I'm not going to get into a technical glitch. And I'll be on from 11:30 until 12:30. If all goes well, I'll be on tomorrow on Thursday and on Friday too. And they told me if they like me, then I'll be on next week all week. So from Monday until Friday at 11:30 until 12. So just 1 hour. So I'm going to be the one who is handling the lunch hour stuff. So I still want to talk with them on the phone today because they told me to call them. Luke Jacoby I'm gonna talk to. He told me to call them. I guess they want to discuss the topics that I should be talking, or what should it be all about. I think there will be some giveaway as well. So that's all I know right now. Guilty is what I'm doing. What are you doing, Lizelle? Babes Hunter. Oh, thank you. Check email I get today. Okay. 7 days for evals. Really? Not 1 day pass? There should be 1 day pass. Or maybe the ones who got to under probation status or something. I'm not sure, but $7 days for evals. I mean, I'm gonna check it. Robert, good morning. Hello. Francis, good morning. Steel Tuesday at Pablo. That's what I'm saying. So I'll be, in my time, it's already Wednesday morning. So anyway, Eastern Standard 11:30 on MyFundedFutures TV on YouTube. I'll be the host. I'll be the one. I'll be the one. Oh, that's a different song. Yeah, it's 1 day pass right now. I think at least until tonight, because this Memorial Day sale going on, at least until tonight, it should be 1 day pass. I mean, yeah, I'll be on MyFundedFutures TV, Bad Mouse. It's easy to find it on YouTube. Just type in MyFundedFutures TV. That's it. Now the new trend, it seems like, that every prop firm is going to launch their own TV show. So Top Step started it, then Patrick Wieland also doing it, but he's very good at it. And now, you know, MyFundedFutures, TRADEIFY launched their own TV show, I mean channel. And I think other prop firms are also going to launch their own channel for streaming. So who knows? Let's see what happens, you know. That's the new trend. Bad rumors are saying because they want to get rid of affiliates, just like Top Step did. Like Top Step has such a viewer base that they don't need affiliates anymore. So I got denied. So what? You got denied. You got denied at Apex. What? Lizelle. What? Okay then. Just go for that $50 and that's it. That's the only thing you can do, Lizelle. Sorry to hear that, by the way. That's not good. I mean, it will be good, and at least you got the. But this price action is actually the worst since, like, for London session. It's definitely seems like the worst one in the past 2 weeks or so. Let's see if the London Open will bring us something. I think the drawn liquidity, I mean, there's a very good area at 410, and we have the Asia high, but you look at that, we're right in the middle. I'm not entering to anything here. To trade for a minimum of 7 trading days, they do not need to be consecutive. Trade for a minimum of 7 trading days. Interesting. Oh, sorry, not one. I thought 2 trade. Okay, trade for a minimum of 7 trading. Wow. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, they are inviting everybody, Robert. Yeah. They also told me that if I can... so I already reached out to Methodical Man. They told me to get more streamers if I can reach out to anyone. And so, you know, they want to stream, I guess, until the PM session close, and they want to fill up the gaps with streamers. And that's what they're doing. So for now, I'm taking the 1 hour shift at 11:30 until 12:30. We'll see. Why am I such a handsome? Well, you know, you have to talk to Jesus or God. They were the ones. Yeah. It's, you know, I'm handsome. I was actually a stunt double for Tom Cruise in his earlier movies, you know. I also changed my name to Tom Cruise, and yeah, it kind of was the stunt double there, you know. But since I left the productions, he's doing all his stunts. You know, they always calling me like, "Where's Tom?" I said, "No, I'm not going back, man." So here I am. Thank you, Bad Mouse. I don't know, Trader Joe. 50%. Yeah. Okay, so Lizelle, you just have to go with the $50. Yeah, it's a dead horse. Iban was so arrogant, insulting his viewers. Yeah, so Patrick has a temper, that's for sure. He has a temper. There was only one instance from Patrick that I didn't really like. I can't really reclaim it exactly word by word what he said, but he said like basically something like, everybody, you can F yourself. You are all peasants and you can F yourself because you don't know shit about anything. And he was like, you know, on a rage. And he just said, everybody, F yourself. I'm the best. You are all peasants and you can go to F yourself. And I said, you know, that's a little bit too much, I think. That might be a little bit too much. I'm using Quant Tower. Yes, Maggie, it's Quant Tower. Yeah. I think it's all worthwhile getting Apex. Well, I got a few more Apex accounts. So I still got paid out last month, and small payouts, but I worked on them. Like, I might be getting more. So Shenanigan, I'm not sure what to say. I trade small size, you know. I try to go by the rules, and yeah, it takes time, but I got payouts with them. I don't think they're gonna go insolvent or anything, because they're definitely making a shitload of money. I don't have any reason to not trade with them at this moment. You know, if they would do the massive denials again, or they would not be paying out those approved payouts, then maybe I will think about it. But so far, I have no reason. But I understand the frustration that a lot of you guys are having about Apex. I understand. I respect it. So, I understand. He's money getting to his head. The only thing, Camille, with Patrick is, I mean, he's technically smart. He's smart. He's a good marketer. He's a good showman. But he's buying all these supercars, and that's a very bad investment in my opinion. That's just, even if he buys it for his company, you know, buying these cars, I don't think that's a good. I mean, I couldn't care less if I have that kind of money and I buy a second Lambo to the garage, or a McLaren, or I don't know. Maybe I'm just like, I would love to drive those cars too, but to put down the cash, because that's what he said. He's putting down the cash, not lease, not anything. He's paying it for cash. Even if I buy it for my company's name in cash, that would be one of the craziest thing to do, to put in $200,000 or $300,000 to a Lambo just to sit there and depreciate. You know, I don't know. I just don't. Maybe, I don't know. I just don't see the value in that. to buy, because maybe if I buy like a 30-year-old or sorry, 40-year-old Lamborghini Countach, because you know that's a collector's item, that could be a good investment for at least 5 years or whatever. You know, that's a collector's item. But to buy a new Lambo, I just don't see the point. In cash. In cash. That's like throwing money out the window, in my opinion. Maybe I don't know anything about that, but that's not a good investment, I think. I mean, it's good to have those cars, but to pay in cash hundreds of thousands of dollars affiliate money putting into these cars, not the smartest investment, I think, even if you buy it for the company, because it's tax deductible. I understand it's tax deductible if you buy it for the company name, because it's a marketing promotion. That's why he's putting the sign on the car, only prop firm. So 1000% that those cars are under the company for marketing promotion, and that's why he can deduct it. And I guess maybe he wins some tax on it. I don't know. Maybe he does. Maybe he's right. I don't know. Now I try to see it in the bigger picture. If he makes like $5 million a year, as he claimed, if you buy a few $100,000 of supercars to your company and it's tax deductible for marketing purposes, then maybe he's right. What am I talking about anyway? Nikolai expecting the first 645 payout. Congratulations, Nikolai. Let's go. Well, you can go with Apex or Bulenox if you're looking for cheap upfront cost, you know. Tom Sabo Cruz. Hey, thank you so much, Nikolai, and congratulations for the payout. Tom Cruise was actually a stunt double for Tom's. Oh yeah, he was. Yeah, he's the kind of talker. He said, "F the baby, I'm in connection with the trader." Ooh. Ooh. That's not good. Hey, Wizard, welcome. Yeah, he's smart, Bad Mouse. Yeah, Patrick is smart. Or at least he got some smart people helping him out in these things, because he knows how to squeeze the money out from this business. So he definitely knows. Petrolino, hello. FUNDEDNEXT Futures. I mean, it's one of the biggest CFD prop firms out there, so they stepped into the future space. I have a funded account with them. Nothing bad to say right now. I did hear that FUNDEDNEXT Futures likes to deny payouts as well in the Forex space. I heard that FUNDEDNEXT in the Forex space, they were massively denying payouts. Okay, here comes the London Open. I totally forgot. So otherwise, I don't know. Get him, Natasha. Morning, Gurkalp. Hello. A lot of people are smart, that's true. Yeah, I understand, Natasha, completely. You're profitable on your stocks. Yeah. Look at this. Here comes the London Open. He's in cahoots with the dealer. Even if he buys them, you know, that could be a good deal if he buys those cars. Anyway, let me go real quick through the chat. I know he's not that stupid. I think there's a... Yeah, most likely, yeah, Martin. I mean, he knows what he's doing, obviously, with those cars. Yeah, he's going in with big size. Okay, we have a liquidity sweep here. The fourth one, let me... With that dealer friend, yeah. NQ is dead. Yeah, Gabor, it is. Buy property, rent it, retire early. Yeah, I believe in property as well. So property, real estate, that's the only thing in today's world that could be I'm not saying the best deal, but it's definitely the safest way right now. Depends on where you buy and what you buy. Yeah, he is, Camille, yeah. No fair value gap. Yeah, it swept the lows there. Yeah, I understand, Natasha, and that's why I said I completely get you there. Yeah. Yeah, so I would rather, so with 100 or like, I guess he spent like $1 million into cars. I would buy smaller rental properties, and I think that would be better instead of those cars. But I don't know. Maybe he has a good deal going on, really. Are you get this email? No, I didn't. I did. I mean, that's the standard email, but that is actually not true right now. Because right now it's 1 day pass, Trader Joe, until at least tonight. It should be a 1 day pass. Yeah, as soon as you roll out from the dealer, depreciation is between 10 to 30% in that very second. It doesn't matter which car you buy, what model or what make. You instantly lose at least 10 to 30% instantly as you roll out on the gates at the dealer. So today is definitely 1 day past, Trader Joe, because I have the email from Apex that until 28 midnight, so Wednesday midnight, it's 1 day pass and 90% off. So, and they have it on their Discord too, somewhere, I think. Let me check. Yeah, it's still on. This is the Discord here. Let me show it to you, Trader Joe. So here's the Discord, and it says ends May 28th, 11:59. 1 day to pass, $40 resets. So it definitely is still on. But the recurring months are now 50% off. So it's definitely 1 day pass today. Okay. So it's still 1 day pass. Just heard now. Is Apex changing their 1 day pass? Not today, that's for sure. Otherwise, I don't know. I haven't received any information. Trader Joe received an email, but I haven't received that email. So today until midnight, Wednesday midnight, it's definitely 1 day pass if you guys want to YOLO. But I'm gonna check out that information. I don't know. I think it's just an old email, you know, a standard email from the old times, because in the old times, like not old times, but 2 years ago, that standard email went out when you purchased an account. That was the standard email. So they may not have changed that sentence there. No, it's yeah, so the 90% is definitely ending Wednesday midnight. As of the 1 day pass, I don't know if these accounts are going to be in 1 day pass discount as long as you have them, or the 1 day pass only applies for today. That one I cannot answer because there's no other information. So that's all we know. This price action is probably one of the worst. Maybe you can go into a sell position here, I guess. Not sure. I entered to a small sell position. I tried to go for that 410. So let's see how it goes. Small sell position, 412.25 is the target. I'm just curious if it wants to sweep that level, even if it grinds down slowly. My stop is gonna be, well, somewhere in the middle of that range up there. 52 is good for me as a stop, so I'm just curious if it wants to go down. Small position, but since I was eyeballing with this level so much, it would be just awesome. Okay, of course I enter and it goes against me. No worries, it's fine, it's cool. Of course I enter and it goes against me immediately. Almost stopped out now. Can't make this up, man. Look at that. I have to show this to you guys. I entered the short because I thought it's gonna take the elevator down. 5 micros only, and then boom, it goes against me. Okay, lesson learned. Lesson learned. Well learned. Actually, there was a fair value gap here. Anyway, it's shifting up now. All right, NQ. Lesson learned. It's gonna be $150 loss, so it's all good. Not a big deal. The lesson learned. Okay, maybe it wants to sweep that 62 eventually. I don't know. I guess they're manipulating me out of the market. That's for sure. Man. I enter the trade and comes the boner candle. Typical. Alright. Almost out. And I should be out now. I'm not gonna move my stop. I don't care. I just let it ride up there. Yeah, should be pushing it. Come on, just finish. Finish the job, NQ. Come on, NQ, finish the job. Finish the stop. Can't believe I'm still in this position. What a move here. That was unexpected. Come on, NQ. Okay, it's gonna pick up some orders maybe from that gap, and then it's gonna push higher. Now it could be pushing higher because we swept the lows. I can't believe that I'm still in this position. I don't know how. I have no idea how am I still in this position. I'm not gonna close it. I'm gonna take the full stop. If it goes up, I'm gonna take the full stop. But it's fun. Are you not entertained? Now say this is how professionals put stuff. Oh yeah. This is how you have to put your stop into a trade. Oh my god, look at this. What is going on? I just can't. I don't know, man, what is going on with this trade. Okay, it's not over yet, obviously. I have. Hey Raj, good morning. What's up? Only 5, yeah. This is a funded account, so I don't want to go crazy. No evaluation craziness here. Oh man. Maybe I should, right? I don't know how. I managed to pull this. Okay, now it's over. Now it's over. Now it's gonna push it to those equal highs up there. To the, well, 62s. Yeah, 62s should go. Anyway, kind of like that 410 down there. Still, maybe this is the manipulation really, and then distribute lower. I don't know. It's definitely not the kind of market that you want to trade. Oh man, it was looking so nicely. It's gonna push higher. But then I think I'm just gonna wait for the 62s to be swept. And actually this is a classic long position here. A classic ICT long position. The target would be that 15-minute BC on the mini, not on the micro, because on the micro it has been mitigated with 1 or 2 ticks. But that's what I was aiming for if it wants to fall down. Trap after trap, yeah. What happened to Apex? No evaluation? No, there is evaluation. 1 day passed right now. I mean, there is still evaluation. I know what you mean. I passed 4 accounts yesterday. I have new funded. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna wait for this one to show us what it wants. Yeah, it is interesting for sure. Unfortunately, now we're, you know, going into congestion again, or congesting into a small area. Kind of funny area here. Feels like wants to push it, but it's not pushing it. Yeah, Natasha, if I'm gonna get this stop loss, I'm just gonna sit on the sidelines maybe until the 4 a.m. Pre-market open, because it's just it's definitely not worth it in this congestion area. I'm not gonna force anything in this. It's just not the kind of environment that we want to trade in. It's ranging, yeah. It's ranging big time. So, but at least, you know, the FAFO moment is here, you know. You F around, you find out, you know. For me right now, it's like a level 2, level 3 FAFO situation. And so I F around a little bit here, and I just find out, like level 2 maybe. Level 2. Level 10 would be blowing up accounts. Okay, level 10. But You know, this is just a small loss, you know. But now I find out, you know, this is it. Now I find out. Okay. Come on, baby. Just push it. Let's find out. Okay, it's not even funny. Why am I laughing? But it's a small loss, not a big deal. Three losses, yeah. Yeah, don't force it, Natasha. 3 losses. This range is just not worth it. I'm going to be out soon from this trade, and I'm just going to wait. Because, you know. Yeah. Alright, let's get on with it. Come on, NQ. Let's get on with this. It's gonna... There you go. So, F around and find out. That's what it's doing. What can we do, right? I think it might want to sweep that 62 level. Definitely in a range. Definitely in a range. Was it 13 points? Something like that. Okay, I think it might want to sweep that 62. Anyway, we're just gonna wait for it. The 5 minute is, yeah, also barcoding. Nothing on the 15. We could go for the Asia high as well. Alright, let's just wait. Sorry, excuse me. You found out too. Yeah. Yeah. Long 45. Oh wow, okay. And there's a good chance that we're gonna hit the 62 then. Aiming for equal highs, okay. Yeah, don't hurt your accounts. Yeah. 62. Oh, the VWAP. The VWAP. It's above the VWAP. There's the VWAP. Top on futures. I didn't try it. I didn't try them. I heard that they are retroactively changing their rules and denying payouts. That's all I've heard about top 1 futures. I mean, I was reading some comments, but that's all I know. Maybe they're good. I don't know. I haven't tried them. Currently, I'm also building up the accounts with DayTraders, Funded Futures Network. So we have, I mean, Funded Futures Network is not a new prop firm. They're in business since 22. DayTraders is fairly new, but I got payouts from both of these. And so, yeah. Can you connect Quant Hour with TradingView? No, you can't. Unfortunately, you can't. That's the only thing. Like, TradingView is using their own data feed, and I mean, sorry, not TradeAway, TradingView, Quant Hour with TradingView. No, you can't. I mean, if you are, no, you can't. If you're using TradeAway, then you can log into TradingView and TradeAway, but Quant Hour, no. No. They call them Temu Futures. Temu Future. Oh. Same for Apex. Bulenox and Take Profit Trader are the 2 best ones. Yeah. Bulenox is very solid. Take Profit Trader is also. And by the way, MyFundedFutures. So my top 2 is Take Profit Trader, MyFundedFutures. And at the 3rd place comes to Bulenox. And I know you guys are gonna say no, but guys, many of my payouts came from Apex, so I'm gonna put 3rd place right now, the same spot, Bulenox and Apex. Actually, Bulenox a little bit higher because Bulenox had actually no questions or issues or whatsoever ever about your trading strategy or anything. Bulenox just pays. They just pay you out. No questions. You submit your request, and it's like a Swiss watch. They pay you every Wednesday, just like this morning. So yeah, I'm gonna put Bulenox to third place, and then maybe Apex on the fourth. But there are some other good ones. Funded Futures Network is definitely a positive surprise to me, especially after having the second payout. So Funded Futures Network is definitely climbing up the ladder. And DayTraders were good too. TickTickTrader, sorry, totally forgot about TickTickTrader. TickTickTraders also. So there's a few prop firms at number 4. Like TickTickTrader is definitely good, but they were having issues with these payout denials, which I didn't like because they changed the rules. I mean, the microscoping rule, they realized that that's a stupid thing, so they deleted the microscoping rule. And the IP address monitoring, that was a little bit of a crazy move. Still monitoring them. But so far, I talked to a few people on Discord. They are still paying out traders, but anyway, that's why I'm thinking to maybe get an instant funded account on Project X from them until it's, I mean, while it's still at a good price. You might receive the email. Oh yeah, Dave. Zacromancer, good day. Getting 5 more yellow Apex. Hey, thank you so much, Zacromancer. Thank you so much for the support. Yeah, tonight it's expiring. I mean, Wednesday midnight. Yeah. Understand. CH nut, yeah. Or chestnut. Yeah, MyFundedFutures is, by the way, the fastest payout. Once you request a payout, so once you're eligible for a payout, that's the fastest so far I've experienced. 9 minutes. It took them 9 minutes from the request button until the money, I mean, it was approved in 2 minutes, and the money went to my Rise account, which is a crypto account. It went in a few minutes. Overall, it took 9 minutes. I think 0 Day J had it for 2 minutes. I saw his post a few weeks ago. So MyFundedFutures is definitely, obviously you have to get the money from your Rise account. That's a different scenario, but the money is there in your wallet. So 9 minutes, the payout. Benz, hello. Instant account. Now there is a very good sale going on with TickTickTrader. 50k Project X, which you can use with Quantower now because Quantower is supporting Project X. 50k instant funded account is $284. The promo code is TomSabo50 for 50% discount. So you gotta type in a 50 there. TomSabo50. You can check it in the description or in the links. I'm gonna get one for myself. $284. I think it's a fair price for a 50k instant funded account. FUNDEDNEXT experience. Well, I got a funded account with them, so no payout yet, but so far so good. Nothing bad. Alpha Futures, never tried it, Glenn. Never tried them. TRADEIFY is super fast too, I heard. Yeah. TRADEIFY, yeah. MyFundedFutures, very good. Oh, I have to go out for a minute. I'll be right back. I have a package to pick up. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Push the like. I'll be right back, and subscribe. All right, we're here. What's happening? Are we going for that 410? All right, Trader Joe Funded Futures Network is not having an activation fee until tomorrow. So if you purchase any account until Thursday evening, there's no activation fee, and there's a buy one get one for free promo going on right now. So the best deal right now, one of the best deals actually. Oh, 10-15 minutes, nice. Tick Tick Trader is very fast. Let's go. I like that. No, they deleted that rule, Raj. I've been told that they got rid of that that rule, but maybe it's not. I have to double check on it, but they told me they get rid of that 15-second rule. Got funded with Alpha. Let's go. No payouts yet. I heard about Alpha. Have to go, Martin. All right. Thank you so much for being here. Sorry I wasn't here. Okay, so, oh my god, the 5-minute looks terrible. Absolutely terrible. Very, very bad, actually. Very bad. What a range here. What a range. I still think that we have a good chance to sweep that 410. If you look at the 5-minute, that was actually a fair value gap here. I'm not sure if this one's gonna hold too much, but there's a 5-minute gap right there. Okay, so I guess we'll see. Maybe it wants to sweep the highs again. Oh, here's the calculator. Yeah, this ain't it, Ali. Yeah. See you in New York. Have a good night. This is just not the price action that we're here for. Maybe we'll see something at the 4 a.m. Open, but yeah. This is just not it. UK based. I don't know. I'm not sure where Alpha Futures is based. Maybe UK, I'm not sure. Okay, what is going on? Hey, what the Forex, what up? Holding ES since London Open. It's painful. Yeah, the whole situation is painful right now. Alpha Capital, are they the same? Maybe. Not really sure. They might be. There might be. Alright, this is painful even to watch. All we can hope for is maybe a liquidity sweep above the 60s. And that is it. UK based. Okay. ChatGPT knows. Yeah, now it seems like, but it could be a trick. It could be just picking up liquidity from this 1 minute gap. It's really painful to watch this one right now. Hold on, I have to pick this up just a second. Okay, all is good. That was my mother. I can go and pick her up from the hospital. So I need to start a little bit earlier here. So I'm sorry to say, but I might have to cut the stream a little bit earlier to get back in time for the New York session. Anyway, I think we should be keeping an eye out for that 410 down there. Could be an interesting level. And so far that's it. That is it. All right. Everybody, I have to go. So I have to go if I want to get back in time for the New York session. So thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry I can't wait for the pre-market open, but I really have to hit the road. It's a long drive for me. So thank you so much, Pips Hunter, and thank you everybody for tuning in. I'll be on the New York session and hopefully on MyFundedFutures TV 11:30. So tune in, and if you would like to support the stream, I would greatly appreciate if you use my code TomSabo for all these prop firms except TRADEIFY. You have to click on the link and use the current monthly code TTV. But otherwise, if you would like to support, use my code. Some great deals still going on, you know, don't miss them out. And what can I say? Grateful. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll be back for New York, and mostly God bless you all. I'll be back as soon as possible. Cheers, everybody. Oh, where's the applause? My soundboard just frozen. Here it is. Cheers. See you guys later.